Now, challenges don't come much bigger than this. 10 marathons in 10 days, and one of the runners is in his 70s.
3, 2, 1, go!
So, running 10 on the trot could be asking for trouble. So far, it's 5 in 5 days. How's it going?
Not so bad.
How are you feeling?
Yeah, good. Not warmed up yet.
Sir Christopher Ball, aged 72, came up with the idea.
This is a lovely bit of the run. Nice and flat through Hawkshead. I really enjoy this bit. Well, I enjoy all of it, but this is one of the best.
Still pleased you came up with this idea?
Oh, great. One of the best things I've done in my life.
Good luck.
I'd recently heard the wonderful story of Sir Ranulph Fiennes, who ran 7 marathons in 7 days, in 7 different continents, as I recall. And I wondered whether you had to be a sort of national hero to do something like that, or whether ordinary people like me could do something so remarkable. And so I started to plan for my 7 in 7. My wife told me that I would do myself serious injury. My children told me not to be silly and try and be my age. But that kind of coaching is very encouraging for me, and I knew I was on the right track when I was being told not to so firmly. And so, after quite a lot of training, I set out on my 7 in 7 challenge. This involved running the length of the River Thames, and so I ran my marathons, and halfway through the week of the run, my family realised that I was serious about this and that I might actually do it, and so they came to support me on the last day and met me at Tower Bridge, which was a very moving occasion. And then my wife made one of the most serious mistakes in her life. The most serious one, she thinks, was agreeing to marry me, but this was the second most serious. She said to me, "Could you run another marathon tomorrow?" And I thought about that and thought to myself, well, I've trained for 7 in 7 and I've done 7 in 7. But actually, I think I probably could do another one tomorrow. I'm not going to, but I think I could. And I said to her, I think I could do an 8th tomorrow and a 9th the next day if I had to, but I think if I did a 10th, I'd probably die. But that little conversation stayed in my mind. And in a year or two, I was determined to find out whether one actually would die if you ran 10 marathons in 10 days. And so I went to Brathay and I said, I've got this great fundraising idea. You're already running the Cumbrian Marathon, organising that. How about if we create the 10 in 10 challenge? We'll get some people who are prepared to run 10 marathons in 10 days, and the last day they will run the Cumbrian Marathon, and we can have a celebration of these amazing people who do 10 marathons in 10 days. As far as I know, it's never been done. And the authorities at Brathay said, well, that's a great idea, and we could probably raise some money, but you'd never get anybody to do it. After all, it's an amazing achievement, 10 marathons in 10 days. And I said, well, I've got one entrant already, me. And they looked at me and said, you must be joking, you're over the age of 70. So I had some effort to explain to them that I wasn't joking, I was serious, and I'd already done 7 marathons in 7 days and was pretty sure I could do it. And so that's how the 10 in 10 challenge started.